Welcome to the NBA First Round, presented by Mountain Dew Kickstart. Day one of the 2018 NBA playoffs concludes from Rip City. The Portland Trail Blazers, with home court for the first time in 9 years, battle the Pelicans. The home team's 3-0 today, and the Blazers look to make it 4-0, with some of the game's biggest stars on display in this series. Anthony Davis, an MVP caliber season, finished second in the league in scoring during the regular year. And for Portland, Damian Lillard, fourth in scoring in the NBA, and he led the Blazers to the third best record in the West. Holiday left alone for a moment, puts it on the floor. And Holiday in the paint gets two.
He wants to improve his postseason record, saying, quote, "Of course it feels good to get back here, but we just don't want to be one of the teams that said they got in just to get in. Our goal is not just to get into the playoffs, but to make some noise." And they're looking to do that tonight in one of the loudest arenas in the league, guys.
Well, Cassidy, the other thing he told us when we sat down with him today was, I just have to let it happen. I can't worry about having not won a playoff game before. And keep in mind, back in 2015, that was against the Warriors. They got swept by Golden State, and New Orleans got in on the last night of the regular season. This is a little bit different story as Holiday hits the three. This Pelican team was 14 games above 500. Holiday pulls off and hits. 7 points for Jrue Holiday in the first. Holiday gets into the paint, out to Mirotic, three ball, no good. And Holiday rips it away from Turner. Here's Collins from outside. The rookie from Gonzaga can't knock it down. Portland's missed 5 straight shots. Holiday drives, takes it strong, and it goes in.
We typically assume at this time of the year that some of that physicality is going to be a problem. Portland could take a foul here if they want, Dave.
Instead, Holiday to the paint and has 11 points here in the first quarter. Holiday gets hit hard, puts it home, and he's fouled. 13 points for Jrue Holiday to lead all scorers and a chance at 14.
The Pelicans are fearing the beard. Nico Mirotic regrowing that beard, that is. I asked Mirotic what he thinks about all this attention around his beard, and he said, quote, "It's been fun. It kind of relaxed me and helped me enjoy my game. But I remember the last game against San Antonio, my teammates told me, don't come back into the locker room unless you shave." And he said, "I'm going to keep it clean for the rest of the playoffs." And he says, hopefully it brings him luck, guys.
Well, he's got 7 rebounds in this game. Makes a nice pass there to Diallo, and the Pelicans have their largest lead.
And he's played really solid defense. And this is something that I think there are a number of things that have surprised Alvin Gentry in this group, but this guy has competed. And I like that he hasn't let his offense dictate the other aspects.
Blocked by Holiday on Lillard. 10-0 run by New Orleans, nearing 3 minutes to go in the half. Holiday and Anthony Davis with 13 points apiece. Fakes the pass, Holiday does, and gets the bounce.
It's amazing, though, that entire possession, Rajon Rondo was dictating everything that happened. He didn't have the ball, and he's calling plays without the ball.
Lillard, no free throw attempts. That's rare for him. He was in the top 3 in the league in attempts and makes during the regular season. 2 to shoot, gives it up McCollum, firing a 3, no good. Mirotic grabs it, and that's the end of the half. Good job by Mirotic defensively, and then he saves it. Holiday in the paint. Strong finish.
Okay. That last possession defensively by New Orleans, as you see the reaction of this Portland fan, there was great defense all over the floor by New Orleans.
Rondo fires to Holiday. And Holiday with the basket. 19, that was his season average. And the shot clock at 4 here for the Pelicans. Holiday works into the lane, and that was a tough shot by Holiday.
Sure was. They stem a little bit of the momentum now.
Davis sets the screen for Lillard. And now McCollum to the basket. Tough shot, won't fall, batted around. Mirotic clears.
Again, I hate to keep beating on this, but the big men, Mirotic and Davis, their ability to contain the ball and somehow get back and be challenging shots at the rim has been impressive all night long.
Here's Anthony Davis driving. Stripped. 3-ball Clark. It's good. Ian Clark. With Doris Burke, Cassidy Hubbard, Dave Pasch here in Portland, Game 1. It's Game 4 on opening day of the 2018 playoffs. Rondo drives, and it goes in for Rajon Rondo.
Well, he's gotten by on multiple occasions. Has the length to get underneath the defensive player's arm.
Here's Clark up top. Swatted away by Turner. Numbers for the Blazers looking to take the lead. And Holiday makes a great defensive play on McCollum, who is trying to pass underneath. And then a foul is called to Nurkic. Clark into the paint. Out to Davis for three. No good. Rebound Nurkic. Oh, Rondo with a great steal, but he was out of bounds. Again, a second difference between the clocks. Here's Lillard guarded by Holiday. He drives, gets past him, leans in, and Nurkic cleans it up. Loose ball. Davis has it, and they got to foul him, and they do. Former #1 overall pick. Played at an MVP level all season long. Gets them both. It's a 3-point lead for New Orleans with 12.4 remaining. They go to Connaughton, and what a play by Holiday getting the block. Anthony Davis with the ball, and he's fouled. Jrue Holiday comes up with a terrific defensive play as the Blazers went to Connaughton for a layup. And now Davis can ice it at the other end with 4.9.
This guy's been in both defensive plays over the last two possessions. How about that? He defended Lillard on the last opportunity. This time gets the clean block on Pat Connaughton. That's a terrific athlete in Connaughton going after that. This guy has had a first-team all-defensive type year. It's like he's walking out of here with his first playoff win.
4.9 remaining, and the Blazers down 5 out of timeouts. McCollum for three. It's good, but that's the ball game. Anthony Davis wins his first NBA playoff game.